And hello to everyone out there today. It is I, Deoxoyomi, and it's also good to see you today. I'm using my PNG tuber because I feel a little sleepy today. I mean, I feel very just like low energy, so I'm just doing very easygoing. I'm doing very easygoing Deoxo today. I hope you all are doing well. Deoxo going paper mode. Look, paper mode's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Now, I think like literally the last 2 weeks are kind of catching up to me with everything that's been going on, that I'm just like, I kind of kept crashing today. Like, I kept being really tired. I kept wanting to take a nap. And I think it's just the fact that like all the stress that I've been having these last 2 weeks are like, it's like it's catching up to me, where it's just like, okay, I get to finally relax now. When are you going to appear in the next Paper Mario game? What do you mean? I was always in the Paper Mario game as the fat shy guy, didn't you know? Oh my god. Okay, so as you can tell, I am going to be playing Tropico. Nothing specifically, I'm actually just going to go into sandbox mode. So I'm just going to be like... Oh my god, excuse me. I'm also just only going to be playing just like the sandbox mode. It's really funny that like I'm having to redo a lot of settings again with these games, because again, it's just like I'm downloading them for the first time on this computer. And I just find it really funny that I'm like, wow, I haven't seen some of this, like I haven't had to mess with some of this stuff in like in ages. So like it was really funny that like for this one I literally just had to be like, oh yeah, don't forget to only play stream safe music on. You see this? You see this, Twitch? Only play stream safe music. It's on. So don't give me any of your shit, okay? Okay. So, yes. So we're just gonna go into sandbox mode. I'm actually going to play off of a very specific island today. No, it was this one. I think this is the one that I was looking at and just being like, ooh, I like how this one looks. For the moment, anyways. I don't know. Some of these other islands also look interesting. It's just like, islands like this one where it's like deserty. I'm like, I'm not in the mood for deserts right now. I want nice, lush, like nice little, like I want these nice lush ones that are pretty. And have nice trees. I'm just gonna jam out to the music. And finally kick back and rest up your feet. Oh, I'm sorry, happy. I'm glad that you can at least jam out to some lovely music that, you know, this game likes to play. It's a very fun little game. So there's a lot of new DLC that I haven't really played around with when it comes to this specific game. So like, with this one in particular though, I think the only one that I won't be engaging too hardcore in is actually the disease difficulty. So basically I'm only going to keep it to a harmless cough because like, okay, so if there's one thing about the disease difficulty is that if you start in the colonial period and a disease outbreak happens, it really sucks because you can't develop a cure while you're in the colonial era. And I find that really, really irritating. So, this is one thing about the game that I am just like, if I wanted to gauge more with the disease difficulty, I would have to be starting off in the World Wars. Otherwise, I just am only going to do a harmless cough, which basically is just like, there's not much to worry about with a harmless cough. That's a high long lost. Otherwise though, this is a pretty nice one. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with developing this island set, I think. So why don't we go ahead and start? Oh. Alright, where are we? What are we doing? What does everything look like? Ooh. You see, I kind of like island. I kind of like these maps that have like a nice like array of different sized islands. Like this one is like a really good starter island to be on. But it does basically force you to eventually have to go to different islands a lot faster and sooner, which I very much appreciate that. Like this one would probably actually be very ideal for like a resort to be in, essentially, which I'm like, I like the wood with the volcano. I mean, there are 3 with volcanoes. Which one do you want to be on? Paging Dr. D, emergency. God, why? I was like, Katzen, hello! It's so good to see you. Okay. So as always, because I am a benevolent leader, I like to pay everybody max wages, because I like to make sure that people can be fine and survive. There it is. I want to make sure that my citizens are always happy. Like the ones where elections can interrupt world ending events. It didn't interrupt it. It was just elections happened regardless of the world ending. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. What have we got on this island anyways? Not a whole lot. We don't have access to gold. Any gold is like on a whole other different area, which kind of sucks for me. And it's kind of also just like, whatever. But we have access to basic materials over here, so that's fine. If I recall, the big one island with a volcano in the middle. Oh, I like that one too. Yeah. There's actually a couple that have a volcano in the middle, but I do know of one that there's a big volcano in the middle of it. That one's really good. Okay, so we probably need to move this building. Not really, but it might not be a terrible idea. Anyways, so let's start with plantations. We need sugar. We need sugar. We need to start off with probably far too much sugar for our own good. Too much sugar. Far too much sugar for our own good. Yeah, that actually works pretty well. So we'll put that there. Tobacco would be another good one to also eventually invest into. Oh god, okay, I can't do tobacco anywhere near here. Bananas, pineapple, alright, we can do pineapple. Cocoa. We can theoretically do cocoa, yes, okay. Alright, we can... Did I say bananas? Okay, cotton. Not really. Rubber. Maybe I should consider moving it more over here. Hold on. This is always the first problem of everything for me, is like, where do I want to put everything? And that's always a very large, like, that's always a very valid question for me. Okay, you know what I am going to do instead? You know what? Hold on. Hold on. You know what? I'm not going to do this. Hold on. Okay. So we're going to do it. Okay. There's usually 2 ways to do this. Also, hi, Zeth. It's so good to steal you. I hope you don't mind me wanting to give you so many smooches today. And to feed you so much food and to make you such a big fat boy for me stuck on a bed. Is that okay if I do that to you, Zeth? Also, hey, Satanic. Where's the Meekins? There's blood in my stomach! Oh my god, why? I'll take some Robert God. Okay, okay, so we're gonna do this instead. So we're gonna focus on a lot of sugar. And by a lot, I mean just these 2 plantations for now. I do want to eventually focus on tobacco, but we'll worry about that later. Corn, I don't want to be there. So I'm just gonna move you guys over here. Let's see, another plantation. Bananas? No. Pineapple would still be good to have around. Yeah, we can have it like, we can definitely have one like here. I like one here. Yeah, we can have like 2 pineapple plantations. That'll actually be really good when we start getting into the ability to make cans. But I don't know if I want to do that just yet. You know what, I'll just do other things. Wait. Alright, you know what, I don't want to get too caught up in... Hold on, I'm like, wait, hold on, before I start getting like all excited. I do need to make a couple other things though. I do need to make a couple of ranches. So, pigs! I love pigs. Let's do pigs. Let's make some of these guys. You might be wondering, why am I doing pigs? Goats. Alright, we can also do goats over here. What about llamas? It looks like llamas suck. Ew. Maybe later. Okay, so... that should be enough for that. That also now means that we need to make a manure spreader. Because we're going to have to make sure that we can keep this entire area fertilized. Nikins is having a magical emergency. Hero, hello! My god, everybody is here. Just feeling melancholy today. Zeth, do you want to come in here? I can even stream. I can even broadcast the stream so you can listen to the music. You know what? I'll even go ahead and just do that anyway. Do you want to do that? Would you like to come in here and just be all cozy with me? To climb in here, God. Because everyone loves bacon. I do like bacon. That looks weird. Oh, okay, I was about to be like, hello? Okay, so we're only gonna do monoculture, which normally I don't like doing, but sometimes you don't really have a good place to where you can have just like 5 or 6 different ones. That'd be good company right now, especially on stream, even though I think I could use company. Well, you don't have to say much. You know, you can always just vibe with me. I'd always like to be able just to have you here. You know I love having you here, because I love you, okay? But it's also okay if you just want to vibe in chat too. For any of my good friends, you're always welcome to come in here. Like you, Happy. But, you know, again, if you're feeling too tired and you don't want to, you know, you don't want to be in a VC call, that's okay. Gosh, I love... Oh. Cobalt, I love you too. Don't make me pick you up, because I will. Also, long lost, if you also want to vibe out too, you can come in. Okay. We need more hands, because I need to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, okay. Actually, do we have a lot of unemployed. Yeah, we don't have people taking jobs yet, which is weird. Which is like, okay, why aren't you guys taking fucking jobs? Why aren't you guys taking your fucking job? Anyways, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Like, seriously, why aren't these guys taking those jobs? Like, there's plenty of jobs. Yeah, like, we have all these unemployed, and they're just being weird. I'd love to, but another time, sadly. That's okay, Logos. There's no worries. Like I said, I only just put the offer out there if anyone wants to come in. That I know very well. Oh, right. So, for the pastures, we need to make sure that we do the... I need to do the one that prevents that decreases the fertility a little bit, but it also makes it to where it doesn't decrease fertility around the area. It also starts producing manure. Now, ranches in this mode are actually really fucking good because now suddenly you can basically keep the fertility of anything else within this large area basically kept pretty stable. Now sometimes... More, Governor, more. More, Governor, more. Now normally you would just do widespread spray. Sometimes you may also do concentrated spray. If you're trying to like really so let's say that probably you had like an area that you've been ignoring for too long. You would want to do a concentrated spray on that area to like really beef it up very quickly. I always have a terrible urge to join your VC just to know.
I ask myself,
Satanic. No. No, my stream one doesn't allow people to come in unless I specifically pull them in. It's also why I have to make sure I'm very specific with people with being like, only people I know, please, thank you. Which is like, you know who you are. Okay, so... still have 7 vacant jobs and 11 unemployed. But we're doing better now. Ooh, you know what? Since I still have the money for it, I might as well go ahead and build a rum distillery before, like, that entire thing decides to... Before, basically, I just lose the ability to produce rum. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the way before I completely lose my mind. Keep it relatively close to where the sugar is coming in. Let's see. Yeah, because right now, my biggest selling point is rum, next to gold. Oh yeah, actually, I could probably also get some... I'll eventually get these guys too. Are there any... Oh my god, there is indeed some fishery. There's indeed some fisheries we can have around here. Yeah, we can also do fisheries, it's fine. An artificial coral reef. I've been meaning to do this. A portion of the reef's efficiency is added to connected buildings. At no pollution, they receive a plus. Extremely sensitive, so then it spawns a small fishing ground below the reef. Ah, yeah, that's what it does. Right. Okay. Okay, this should be alright. kind of also want to leave this space relatively open for new development. So I probably will try to I'll probably try and focus a lot more of my efforts to expand more in this general direction. I probably want to keep this area right here largely despoiled, or I could actually leave this area largely despoiled and have all of my loggery stuff here. There we go. Now we can start making rum! Eventually. Luckily, people are working, kind of, potentially.
If I may have your attention, Presidente.
Oh, deactivate guidance tasks. Yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot that. Again, I have a lot of this stuff, kind of residential bow. Can be placed in RFO to increase efficiency. That's right. You know what? Let's build a couple of country houses, I guess. Well, you know what? Why don't we build a couple of country houses near here? Yeah. Let's just make sure that I build residential stuff, not always too... Let's make sure that whenever I build residential stuff, it's not too centralized. But still in, a good, area that my, hold on. That, this newspaper stand could still, So, I need to make sure that I keep, my housing right now kind of in this, area. And that would be, and that's easy enough to do. That would not be super difficult to do right now. Help first, preach later. Okay, so the first thing that he's wanting me to do is make more Teamsters. But I might want to actually build the library first. Yeah, I might want to make the library first, honestly. Yeah, starting to get a little bit more money influx, flow, something, I don't know. Oh my god. Still got some. Hey, Holy Birds, how you doing? So good to see you. Okay, so for the welfare part of everything, I am going to build a grocerer. This will dramatically help everyone in not wanting to die. Although we probably should try and get a couple more actual, entertainment places, too. Also, we need to build a fort before long, because pirates are always an issue. Let's see. A lumber mill would also be nice. Ba-ba-da-ba. It's like liquid gold. What am I even still building? What is even being built? Where are all my builders? Nothing. Okay. I see. Oh my god, I have so much rum. I have so much rum ready to go, and I need my Teamsters to come in and grab it already. It's like, it really is just like, I'm glad that I'm getting more sugar. Like, I'm glad that these two plantations are very easily feeding into here, like, well. But I need my Teamsters to actually bring the stuff from in here over there. Which might also be a sign that I need another Teamster office, which is like, of course I do. Alright, I'll put one here. Hey, got some more housing. I have so much rum in here. I really just want to be like, Teamsters, you're failing me now. You're failing me for the last time, Teamsters. Luckily right now it's not that big of a deal. These early parts of the game, you can usually be not so good at like money coming in and out. Later on it becomes harder and more just like it hits you if your economy ever gets disrupted.
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Ju, I, and the people will turn everything around.
Sophia, I always miss you from once we leave these areas. Like, once we leave this era, I'm always very sad that she, like, never really comes up again. I'm just like, but why? She's so great. I love her. Oh, well. Anyways. Things I can't control, unfortunately. As much as I would love to as El Presidente. Okay. So we got this. We have a nice little fisherman's wharf. You know, I was just saying how I need... Oh my god. I thought I would have a little bit more time than this, but apparently not. Apparently I don't. I need... Guys, hello! Well, that's nice to see that I can actually...
I must say, I'm glad to be still working with you. Finding good help is so difficult these days.
Ugh. Okay. Now I can stop telling people that they can have free food. They'll have to go buy their food from there. Like everyone else. They must buy their food from the grocer. We will lose this battle! Actually, you know what? I can go ahead and do this too, in the hopes that maybe at least one of these towers will live. Yeah. Geist. It's always nice to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Something does not feel quite right, Governor.
Well, Well, it's nice to know that my approval rating is generally high. Just right now, I just really need these pirates to be destroyed by people. I need these guys to please come here already. I think as long as I at least get one of these guys to come here, I'll be fine. Ugh. How much sugar do I have anyways? Well, okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh, look! Money is coming in. Finally. It's how I feel right now. I'm like, Yeah. Okay, now to build a fort so I can actually, like, I don't know, fight them off or something.
I ask myself,
Governor. Probably far too many questions. Honestly, that probably wouldn't be a terrible place for it. All the food must go in here. They must buy their food! Oh yeah, there we go. The guard tower is fine. Because it's like, it's actually properly manned. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and demolish that one. Because it failed me for the last time! Plenty of manure, which is great, I guess. Oh yeah, I should probably research things. Employee of the Month is a good one. Employee of the Month is absolutely amazing. Gain $5 for each citizen of tourist that uses the landing or dock to travel between land and water. Increase boat speed by 5%. Decreases... Actually, that one would be kind of nice. Force people to pay me money to use services. This one might also be kind of useful later on.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it?
I mean, I guess it's nice to have choices. Let's do rum. Show this again. Wait. I don't have bananas. I could get shellfish though. That's an easy upgrade.
Viva la revolución! Together, Governor Ju...
I do want more people though. Lucas, hello! You are a delight to see. How are you, Lucas? Where am I?
I should arrest Penultimo just to see the expression on his face.
You know, I feel that though. Alright, we have money. You know what? I'll go ahead and do that too. Doing good, just relaxing and eating some fried rice. Ugh. Fried rice? You know, admittedly, after stream today, I've been tempted with maybe getting like some... Taco Bell, actually. Not a lot, but at least something for me to enjoy myself on. Maybe, depending. Yeah, everything seems to be going really well at the moment. We're not producing... Well, no. We got plenty of sugar in here. It's fine. I do know that I want to make sure that I build a road this way before I forget. Also we probably should build a couple of housing. One here, a couple over there. But I'll have to build a mansion next to this thing though, because these people are gonna be rich. Mansion right next to here. Actually, how many wealthy people do we have? We have 11. So I could build a couple more mansions near places and it would be great. I do want to go ahead and start getting a newspaper. Yeah, I want it like here. Silvery Lining, it's so good to see you. Thank you for popping on in as you always do. I'm gonna build 2 of these actually. So then it's like, I have plenty of wood that comes in. And then before I forget, I'm going to build the lumber mill literally right here. Yeah, and then we just have a nice little like industry right here. Okay. As for mines... Oh yeah, that's right. I'm almost building over these things. Right, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Governor, fishermen report their catches are especially lively and craving biscuits. We have been struck by a tea slick.
Prices of coffee, cocoa, milk, rum, and sugar are increased by 15%. Which is great for the rum part of it, because I am producing so much of that right now. All the building is up. The efficiency of taverns and cocktail bars is increased by 10%. Nah, I'll do that some other time.
I ask myself, Governor.
Ooh, a pirate cove. I'll do that right now. Because I love pirates. Also, I find it really funny that the manure spreader is just right next to this port. I don't know. I find it funny and silly. You know what? I'm gonna do defend building. Wait, no. Do man the ramparts, because I think this actually covers a lot of the areas that they would want to attack. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what they do. Trying to get things moving, but it's so difficult to move products sometimes. It's fine, don't worry about it. A really high approval rating. I just need to get other people to stop disagreeing with me and we'll be fine. Well, I suppose we'll at least be able to hopefully cover costs until the next time that things come in. Unless, of course, like, a really big thing of rum, like, hits us. Which it doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. Yep, alright, that's fine. The economy is doing what it can right now. Oh. God damn it. Sorry, I have like, I think it's gnats. Actually, you know what? It's probably this thing. I have like a coffee cup that I feel like every time it gets to a certain point, like it just attracts the crap out of them. You know what? While this is going on, I might want to look into that. Hold on. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Huh, I didn't know that. It should have the opposite effect then, apparently, but... No, I do know partly why it's also happening, and I'm, like, kinda pissed off about it. I know that, like, honestly, they left the kitchen in such a mess. I probably should also, like, check my room, though. Make sure there isn't anything I might be overlooking, though. Well... yeah, okay, that's better. I did take out the trash, though. That was definitely getting kind of bad. That could just literally be the other part of it. The Independent! Don't mind me talking about my silly problems. There we go. That solves all of my money problems right there. Oh!
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but...
Why don't I actually just get more money in this case? One thing I actually did start checking, though, was in more detail when a lot of the returns on the parts that I'm sending out will actually start returning to me.
I must say,
And I finally have an answer to a lot of that. And it's really annoying because it's like I think a lot of it will be credited to me like August 10th. So they're gonna take their sweet ass time to actually basically give me my money back. But it looks like I will get my money back eventually. So I'm just like, okay, I can wait. But I am annoyed with them, though. Because part of me is just like, it's just like, seriously, come on. Let's see. How do we add you and you? Add a little bit more to each. I also need more entertainment that's a little bit more varied. That could be nice. Actually, dance school is always nice. I'm gonna put you like right here. All that money is just flying right out of here. Eh. Ugh. Excuse me. Okay. I actually caught one of them, and I was just like, how dare it? I hope it's the only one, but I'm pretty sure I have at least, like, another one that's probably flying around here being a little shit. Yeah, my homeless population needs to be a little bit better under control, but it will be fine. Oh, well. This is looking more fabulous if I actually could do anything about it. I'm not producing any of this. I mean, I guess I could try and produce coffee. Which coffee would be nice. Maybe. We are producing a lot of rum at this point, which is great. Oh god, please. Pay my workers! So then they can, you know, get more expensive services that I can force onto them. Alright, we're doing good. Building also increases visitor happiness. Health happiness. The fund provided is lowered by 10. Which is fine. In other words, get everybody healthier now. Our pirates are going out to the big sea. Oh. Well, oh yes, please sign that one. The milk one would be really nice. That is actually not a terribly bad one. Alright. Alright. Making money! Need to make all this money. Okay.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that
Yeah. We're producing fish. Blah, blah, blah. Just keep going. Let's see. No, we're fine.
More, Governor, more.
Why the dungeon? Dungeon is so useless to me. I don't need it for anything. Mansions are big and practical and hard to keep clean. Therefore, providing the perfect way to display the owner's wealth and lack of taste. God. Love the call out of this. It's like, it's a perfect way of basically saying that wealthy people are just slobs. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright. Finally making decent money. Okay, we're finally making some decent money. We have decent bits of entertainment. We could probably actually even make one more if we really felt like it, like a place for people to have fun with. All you can drink. No, that would be terrible. Liquid melancholy is fine. Although we probably really should get another chapel before long. But I'm kinda hoping I can maybe get people to be revolutionaries before then? Or like, move into the World War so then I can actually build a church! Which is like, way better in what services it provides. Like, it's just way better in everything. Hi, long lost. I know you've been here, but I'm gonna just like smooch on you. Doing little dances and being cute. 25,000. Yay. Okay. What is my research doing? Oh, I already have that one. Let's see, employees of mines and industrial buildings. Okay, so I'll work on that probably a little bit later. Alright, now we have money. Now we need to build more housing. After I probably develop my road systems a little bit more. Actually, you know what? We could probably do... Ooh, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, alright. And then we'll do something silly like... Or we can even do this. Yeah, okay, so it makes like a little city block right here that we can expand into. And we're gonna build some houses here. Actually, hold on. Are any of these guys rich? One of them is. Let's go ahead and build a mansion like right here. And then we'll build a bunkhouse, a couple of country houses here as well. And... I mean, I might eventually want to do that, but a tavern would be good enough. Yeah, tavern's fine, so I'll just put another tavern here. It's fine. Taverns are fine, they work just beautifully. Service quality is at 41, 40, you would probably also be around 40 or 41. Eventually, I would like to take advantage of the supply local market, so then we can get that 30% increase in efficiency, so that these guys can be way better in what they do. Which would be nice, actually. Because taverns are actually just a nice little boost in fun, and they don't take a lot of space either. They work just fine. And they're actually pretty inexpensive, too. Huzzah! Mansions have been built! Just love the church stuff. Okay. That should be addressing a lot of our homeless problem now. Everybody should also be basically having a job or something. Hey, yeah, okay. Man the Ramparts definitely will address this very easily and very well.
Viva la revolution! Together.
Yep, let's go grab some more people so that we can... Oh wait, you know what? I keep forgetting that there is... Oh no, that's like perfect. I could just build it literally right here and just be like... Mines. And then, yeah, okay. That works. I'm not sure how Man the Ramparts works. I'm assuming that this area of influence is how far they can attack, though. But it doesn't look like they're attacking it. Okay. Let's do defensive and then have them engage the attackers, then. Yeah, we'll just do it like this and make sure that they can actually, like, beat the crap out of them. They're not going to win this battle. Yep, there they go. Now they're dying. Now they're becoming less capable. Yep, and child tax. Actually, it's not a child tax, it's a child allowances. There we go. I might actually want to get that one researched and activated sooner than later. Residential boats. Ah, that's nice, actually. Keep doing treasure hunts. for now. Do the man the ramparts again. So we can send them out to battle when I feel like it. Actually, you know what? I might even want to make another Teamster office. As much as I love making Teamster offices. Yeah, I'll build it here because we'll be getting coal stations here before long. Or coal mines, I should say. That'll make everything so much... I asked myself, Governor, how much fish could I possibly eat? The answer is 500. At least that's how it always feels like to me whenever she's like saying these things, where I'm just like, you just eat a lot of fish, don't you? This one would be like such a cute little island to just have like my little gold mine and then just, you know, they just kind of come back and forth here. I might even see if they can produce anything else. This would also be a really good time for me to even utilize the Teamster ports, actually. So then basically I can have a Teamster port here and here. And so then literally I can just take advantage of all the gold mining that I would do here. So then I don't have to like really go out of my way for any of that, which would be good. Ugh, almost 30,000 gold. 30,000 money. Doing so good right now. Planks are really starting to pop off though. And rum continues to be a nice little alternative to everything that I do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. Oh yeah, that was very nice. Okay, now let's go ahead and also get some industry going. Get some of these mines, essentially. And they call it a mine. There we go. We could easily build some steel mills around here, which will then allow me... Now, depending on where the aluminum is... No, it's the nickel. It's nickel that I need. Depending on where the nickel is, I could then make a weapons factory pretty close by from here. Which is exactly what I'm going to need to make the next, like, big production item that will give me, like, a ridiculous amount of money. Which, you know... Oh look, I'm on ad break. I've been on ad break for like about 2 minutes. I had my wrong thing up, and I'm just like, oh, I've probably been talking into the ether this entire time. But you know what? You know who is listening to me? VOD viewers like you. And also people that happen to either be sub or have turbo. Ron Smug. Let's see. Wrong Smug. Let's see, yeah. Okay, our economy is doing pretty good, but I really do need to get into the next stage sooner than later, because I do not want my population to get too high when I'm in the colonial age. Izzy, hello! How is communism going? I mean, everybody's getting paid max budget, so, I mean, they're doing well. I make sure that they get paid, because... Okay, to be honest, I find max budget to be just like such a general positive for two things. The obvious one is that it makes the efficiency of the workplace better. But the other thing that is less obvious is the fact that your workers have more money that they can then use for goods and services. So then like you're not stuck with just like, you know, where it's just like, visitors must be at least poor. So if you have more well-off visitors, which is what you want most of these people to be. Actually, I want most of my people to be rich, technically speaking. But most of them are going to be ending up well off with how I do this. Church fee. I do want to get child allowances though, like ASAP. Child allowances also help with that endeavor too, of raising the general bar so that more people are well off versus poor. Which is really, really nice. Again, like, I cannot stress how nice it is to have people that actually can afford things. I like having my people be able to afford shit. I was told that communism is when you have no money because of corruption, which is supposed to be different from what is from when capitalism have no money because of corruption. Oh god. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just like over here just being like, no, you're not wrong though. That's how it always is, unfortunately. Okay, we need to build more housing. Actually, how many rich people do we have? I like to at least build a couple of mansions at a time. Oh, we got plenty. They're kind of all over the place, but it's whatever. Let's build another mansion over here then. They can overlook the peasants. And then I'll actually build real housing. This and a couple of country housing too. Yeah, this kind of helps, like, spread things out a bit. I'm actually doing a lot better in trying to keep things a little bit more spread out. Like, whenever you're building your, like, your town, your city, whatever, you don't want to have anything that's too packed like this. You want to make sure that there's plenty of space so that you can always add whatever you need in between those spaces whenever you need to. Especially early on like this one. It turns out that capitalism, socialism, and communism aren't as important as a topic as totalitarianism and elitism. Oh. Oh, for defend the buildings actually, because they'll get to that first. Everyone here is such a comrade, and I love it. I really do, honestly. Like, I know some people can get, like, really just like, politics, and I'm just kind of like, there's nothing wrong with discussing politics, though.
Our revolution is as yet only mar-
At least there shouldn't be anything wrong with talking about politics, because it's like, oh god, even from, like, Greek times, like, the most basic person is a political person, which I know is not really what that's supposed to mean, but, like, the whole point of politics is supposed to be about what do I get out of X thing, essentially. And, like, people should be able to get things out of the general politics as it is, but, like, that's just me. Wait, don't talk about Swiss bank accounts. Which, I love that this game actually makes it to where, like, you actually do have your own Swiss bank account. This entire game is nothing more but a gigantic political statement. And I absolutely... well, political and economic statement, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's a very fun and good game, but, like, this game definitely has a very specific message behind it that I very appreciate. Oh my god. And you know what? And I'm willing to bet that there are plenty of people, I'm willing to bet that there's some really jar-headed people out there that don't realize that either. Where it's just kind of like, it's just a game. I'm like, it's not just a game though. It really is. It's like, the game really does have a lot of making fun of politics though. Like, it makes fun of politics, it makes fun of economic systems and how people seem to behave through it. Like, it's pretty funny how accurate a lot of this stuff really is at the end of the day, kind of thing. Like, at the end of the day, a lot of this is just like, you know what? Just in case, I'm going to demolish you. How having a big Swiss bank account doesn't really affect gameplay very much, just underlying how it's all frivolous. Yeah, like, it helps to have a big Swiss bank account, but it's really just meant to be more of just like, it's meant to be a statement more than anything, and I very much appreciate that with this game. Like, everything about this game is a statement. And it just, I don't know, it just makes me happy. I mean, it's weird, but you know what? Sure, I like weird. Fuck it, I like weird. In this case, I also need to get some more manure spreaders, which I should... Yep, there we go. Maybe. Oh dear. Oh dear, that might be a little bit better. Okay, I also need to make another ranch. I would like to get llamas. But llamas still don't want to work here. What about pigs? Ooh, pigs would work great here. Ooh, I can do crocodiles here. I love crocodiles. Okay, so we're gonna do crocodiles, and then we'll also do pigs. We'll do pigs here. No, wait. No, I don't want to stack too heavily. Stacking too heavily is a bad thing. Okay, we'll do this then. Yeah, okay, we'll do this then. Okay. Reese, how are you doing? Hold on. I'd say it's a bit more normal over here because it's not as of an extreme in. Yeah, America unfortunately just sucks when it comes to our political system. I am still such a massive proponent of just like, we need to really just like reevaluate how we do politics here. I've heard that some teachers let their students play this game to sort of teach them more about how rough politics can be. Oh yeah, I definitely have heard of that. I recommend let's play Democracy 5 instead. Really experience what it's like to get assassinated by the elite for introducing free at the point of payment healthcare. Oh my god.
The people of Tropico love you almost as much as I do, Governor. We have such exquisite taste.
Okay. I'll wait until it's like I have to do it, and then I will do it. I usually do like to do that. I'm okay not doing much. Aww. I'm always happy to see you, Riz. Oh, Riz, if you want to like come into chat, or if you want to come into the voice call, you're more than welcome to. By the way, just saying. Yeah, this is starting to look nicer again. I always feel like I need more, and more I will build. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I don't wanna build outside of that just yet.
The people have
A loot? What do I plan on looting? Let's see. Sugar. Yep, always sugar. Gonna turn on the PC. I just always feel like I catch you when you're like not at your PC. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? Alright. Put build some more housing here then. Do I need to build another one of these, by the way? I might, actually. Might not be a bad idea. What's this? Ah, yes, yes, okay. Considering I need to go more in this direction, I think that would not be a terrible idea to go ahead and build another grocery. Get some more of that delicious food. Expansion everywhere. Yeah, okay. People sure do like to come here. Let's see, what else can I do? I'm already building houses. We are building more of these in order to basically tell him to go away. We probably should build another one of these just for safekeeping. And then I'm probably going to do a pacifist state because I really don't like having to deal with a military. Actually, you know what? I probably will focus a lot more on liberty, even if it's at the extent of crime safety. And then I'll just build a bunch more police officers and prisons. Because, like, I know I'd get into it. No, I try to not get too into it either. Because unfortunately, especially within America, there's way too many people that feel like... they get too... I feel like with some people, they get too sensitive about it. And I'm just like... But politics is just a part of our life, though, unfortunately. Like, and sure, I'm not always going to want to talk about it, and that's perfectly fine. Because, God, there are days in which I just want to just not think. So, hello, Zeth. I'm currently melting from the heat. From the heat cleaning my house is going to be a lot of fun of these temperatures. Oh, I'm sorry, Izzy. If I could make you feel not hot, I would do that for you. Pasture prohibiting pasturing. Whatever, I don't know. Just, we're gonna get leather from all these good old little gator boys. You might be asking me, how are we getting leather from these guys? To which my answer is, shut up. Don't worry about it. We're just getting leather from them, okay? Don't ask questions. But that just means we're more likely to start punching each other. Although, okay, to be fair though, I do have to admit though that I don't really know how a lot of other politics really look in other nations, because I've only ever really seen politics in the United States. And the United States is horribly shifted towards the conservative side. So like, I legitimately cannot fathom what an actual like centrist or even left-sided political stances would be. Because I feel like most of the things that I would want is like, I don't really think those are, I feel like with most of the rest of the world, that's not even really like left-leaning per se. It's more of just like, well, yeah, that's something you should just have kind of thing. Like, it really is just like, why is this even a discussion? Why is this a discussionary piece? Shouldn't this just be something happening already kind of thing? That's how I feel. It's also another thing which I know a lot of people don't realize with America either. And it's a little concerning. I'd say your left is kind of right-leaning in terms of Swedish politics. I'm sure it is. What a center-right place looks like. Like, for me in particular, like, I suppose my politics is always just stated on the fact of, like, government should just take care of people. Like, it should have a very robust programs that if people fall in hard times, there are programs there to help them get back on their feet and to not, like, you know, fucking die. Speaking of which, universal healthcare is another thing that I'm just like, I will preach onto the very top of the world and just be like, people shouldn't get sick and then worry about a hospital bill. It should just be a matter of things happen and you're just taken care of. Actually, I would probably say one of the more controversial pieces that I would even have is is making money less important in our society. Like, making it to where, like, a lot more stuff is actually... Oh, hi, Reese. Hold on, let me grab you. Hi. I can't hear you. Hello?
Hello.
There you are. Hi. How are you?
I'm okay. A little bit lonely, but hello.
Well, good thing you're here, because I can cure you of your loneliness.
Yippee.
Sorry. How you said that was just like so, just like, yay.
Well, it feel like that.
No, it's okay. I understand. I very much.
I'm trying to work on that. I'm looking for F sheets.
Aww. Gonna smooch on you. Nope,
Yes,
you'll
please.
always be a capybara to me. I don't care.
That's okay. In terms of politics, I can give you a prime example over here where the left and right side politics looks like. The right side over here has a lot of privatizing like things, like in terms of apothecaries, like healthcare related things, like school, etc. Right?
Uh-huh.
Whereas the left side is more of state-owned, etc. That's like one example I can give you for over here.
Yeah. Which is pretty common for us. I think the thing that annoys me the most, though, is the fact that, like, I feel like a lot of people don't realize how needy of a society that we are.
Oh
Like-
yeah, oh absolutely.
Like, even something as frivolous as some people will think, like, the internet. Which, even recently, I think people need to realize how the internet is not frivolous anymore. Like, it is literally just a part of our society. If the internet ever were to go down, our entire world would just erupt in chaos.
Yeah, I mean, where it comes from infrastructure, obviously don't know like how bad it's over there, but for me as an example, I moved a bit more northbound a couple of years ago, and back then there was no like fiber internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Comparatively, before we specifically here got it installed like a couple of years ago, I don't know what year exactly, but it's a massive difference of how stable the internet is, which, you know, allows you to pay bills, you know, do things online, etc., which is, you know, quite an integral part of society nowadays.
Yeah, but like, I feel like right now, America kind of just needs to get over the idea that a lot of things that we pay for are seen as more of like luxuries, and it's just like, honestly, we have very few luxuries. Like, food, water,
Okay.
electricity, internet, like healthcare, like those aren't luxuries, those are needs for the kind of advanced society that we have. Like, those are things that need to be guaranteed and just like everyone has access to it. And there just like are no problems, but I don't know. I
I mean,
can
with inflation also, like, it's even a bigger problem now, like, people can barely even afford housing. Like, get on groceries, then, like, go negative, it's insane.
Oh god, housing is another thing that I would actually consider to be something that actually needs to be a lot more regulated than it is here. Because, like, there's almost no real regulation for housing. And what's even worse is that housing is treated as a luxury. Because I think recently I remember seeing a statistic where it's like, there are more empty housing than there are homeless people. Like, in the nation as a general, which I'm just like, that's insulting. Basically, it's like, basically it's being used as useless money at this point, where it's like, it's not being used for its intended purpose of housing people. It's being used for the it's being used for the purpose of, but I just want to make more money, and it's just like, you mean this imaginary currency that has no real value other than because we say so?
I mean, it's pretty funny. Obviously, like, over here as well, like, we need more housing, that, you know, for people that are studying, you know, people living, etc., right? But sometimes, like, more than often, the people that are making the houses, they make it so that they are way too expensive, right? So, like, it becomes inhabitable because nobody's buying them, moving in because they can't, right?
Yeah. Oh, the other thing that I also... Okay, so capitalism. I find it really funny how everybody wants to talk about the quote-unquote free market. And, like, my biggest thing I just want to, like, yell at them is just be like, but we don't even have that. What free market are you talking about? It's like, there's no free market. It's all being very much manipulated by a lot of, well, just very powerful jackasses so that they can just kind of maintain whatever power that they have through the usage of money, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, that dips into, again, politics and housing, etc. Food,
I know.
water.
Ugh. Like I said, I can go on an entire tirade of this, of just being angry panda about these things. Well, maybe not angry, but like very vocal panda about these things. And lo and behold, anyone that tries to get in my way. Well, we can actually just build some bananas here. That would be fine. Yeah, I could build a couple bananas there, maybe. Oh god, I almost forgot. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and declare war.
Feisty little colony, aren't...
Alright, we're declaring war! Let's see... Makes trees grow around, increases the renaturation rate in which over time. You know, my two favorite things are quite literally in this one, the Brandenburg Gate and then the Registan of Semikaran. Which this one just makes it to where children just automatically are just smart.
Okay.
This one makes it to where no one can have die-hard political views. That is actually interesting because that makes it to where you can manipulate anyone's political views over time. Both of these, in my opinion, are like the best. This one is like a good one because this just deals with pollution and makes it less of a problem. This one just makes it where people can't buy a bad healthcare, which has actually a really terrible synergy with something else. And then this one just makes it to where... This one just makes it to where military targets should be targeting the Great Wall. But honestly, I like these two. But you normally still have to build high schools anyways, so I kind of like to do the Brandenburg Gate. Because it's like, having people not have diehard views is actually such a really good one, in my opinion.
Well, imagine that.
I know! Here I am having my own diehard views, and I'm just like, huh, you can't have diehard views anymore. Look.
Oh my god.
It's not lost on me, okay? The irony of all of this is not lost on me. Okay.
Governor, the people.
Yeah, whatever. Get your damn fish. Get out of here. Yeah, we're doing okay. I just need to keep pushing more and more of these. Yeah, this is already starting to get kind of crowded. Do we have any more? Oh, we have plenty of vacant jobs, so yeah, we can stop building in that regard then. Okay, so now we're just waiting on kind of stuff to just like calm down a bit. Okay. Actually, we're gonna do the penny saver now, so then I can get money from all these people. Oh, that's right! I forgot about the fact that I should be doing child allowances.
You know what's popular with the people? Families. Everyone loves children. Well, everyone loves their own children. Other people's children are another matter entirely. But we can win some popular support by paying people to have children. The citizens will like all the implications of that legislation.
I love this. It's actually really good, too. It has other... Actually, hold on. I'm sorry, Reese. I should have done this sooner. Yeah.
What are you sorry about?
I'm just gonna go ahead and just... So that at the very least you can listen to the music.
Oh.
The only thing they're building over here is the Pacific are luxury condos, again, but with super unnecessarily expensive extra garbo to justify the cost because we demand luxury in Seattle. I'm so...
Viva la revolución!
I am so tired of the term luxury. It really is just nothing more but just like this fake out of just being like, we just want to charge you extra money, and that's all that it is. I'm gonna build cotton, excuse me. I'm gonna build these cotton plantations before I start to lose my goddamn mind.
It's losing the marbles.
I know, I'm losing my marbles. Oh, I think I could do cocoa. Cocoa would be nice. Cocoa! Anyways. Yeah, we can do it like this. A nice little weird tier system. There we go, okay. Also, I need... Oh my god. I need to do another manure spreader right here. I also need to build more branches in order to feed all of this. Can I please get llamas? I can't even do llamas until I'm like way over there. Ugh. Oh, I mean, I guess I could just like... No, that'd just be silly. Alright. I mean, I guess I could try... no, never mind. I could do more... I mean, I could do more crocodiles. Crocodiles would be fun. Sure, why not? More crocodiles. More pigs! Maybe more goats? Oh, more goats! Okay. Look! I get excited for these things.
It's giving very primate HD. Oh, shiny.
Oh my god, I really do want to get tested for that one of these days, actually. Because I probably
know,
I like...
You know what? When you get tested for things, it's funny when you find things out and you go, oh, right. It's great. Would recommend.
Yeah, I've been getting more and more of that, to where I'm just like, you know, I probably have these things. Because my brain do indeed be like that sometimes. Alright, I'll do that. We need more entertainment buildings. Let's build a circus. Build a circus like right here.
Place for the politicians.
I mean, probably. No, maybe not that. No, we'll just... Well, having different... Okay, if I am gonna do this, I have to do it more like this then. That's fine. Okay. There we go. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. Inferior crocodile alligator. I am a Chevy movie theater. Sean, how are you doing, by the way? I hope you're doing well. Alright, we're just gonna make more vacant jobs, because why not? I do need to get more housing, though, that's for sure. Oh, there's more housing!
Yeah.
Trying to keep it below 10% as much as I can, which is honestly a lot harder than it is. A lot harder than it should be. Yeah, these guys kind of tell me where people are not getting housing from. I'm also building some here. Alright, I might build some more in this direction then, maybe. Yeah, just build more like over here. That might help a bit. God. Oh, actually a leather, yes. Damn pirates. You know what, I might want to build a couple more of these guard towers in these stupid places. Only because I have bad feelings about where they're gonna try and, like, do stupid things.
No, maybe they do stupid productive things instead, you know? Might get lucky.
Okay. Trying to get lots done before a very busy weekend. What are you doing this weekend, Sean? Okay, so forcing that battle. How was your week though, Raze? Hope your week was okay.
Guess it's been okay. Been very tired.
Aw. You need a good hug from me.
You know, badly take a hug from you.
Oh. Oh, good.
I don't know. I haven't had the urge to do anything, so I'm just sitting around.
Aw. Yeah, today I've kind of been lazing about because I've just been kind of just like recovering from all the shit that I've had to do. I think I've also kind of realized how much I really do need help and support whenever I get... whenever I start getting, like, really stressed out. And how much, like, it really does affect me, you know?
Yeah, it's something I am exploring and discovering myself in certain areas, and it's weird.
I can imagine.
So fucking weird.
I can imagine. I'm actually really proud of how this is starting to look. It's starting to look actually pretty nice.
Yeah, looking like a top, right?
Yeah. Actually, well, let's see what the circus does first, and then we'll just kind of do whatever. And when it comes to the busing system, I know that how I kind of want to do it, and see if I can make it work okay. Because I know that part of what I want to do with the busing system is just to kind of have it almost go into like a bit of a circle of where things can go, so that people can theoretically get anywhere on this island through a bus.
They were like rather like sort of on the outside, maybe like it's creeping around.
Yeah, maybe something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I would want to do. It's also kind of maybe nice to maybe build buses and like to like try and ferry people more in very specific areas. Right now, like how everything is working in this little town is like, I'm probably just gonna make sure that I kind of keep like things more decentralized here. In future towns, I would probably have it a little more centralized in where things go, or at least where they can get services. I would probably want to try and centralize where they can get like entertainment, food, things like that more. Maybe also where they live, and then try and make buses that go to all the places to like where they work, where they can get services and things like that. That's also something I could consider.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with this that I'm like, Yeah, I'm already at 300 and I really don't want to be in this mode for too much longer. Okay, yeah, so they're working on that now. Got a presentation and a recommendation report due Monday. Homeworks, and I have to travel to Dallas all Sunday for a memorial service. A memorial service?
That's one thing that we certainly don't really have over here.
Oh. I feel like I keep having to build more housing. Always more housing!
Or
I mean, I know it's not a bad thing, but it's also just like, stop being without homes! You know what? Just go ahead and build another house here, it'll be fine. Cool. Alright. Alright, everything is working there.
nice.
Okay, we just gotta keep going for a little bit longer and then we'll be okie dokie ly dokie boo. Oh yeah. Alright, it's all fine.
Gucci, Gucci.
The cocoa that we'll eventually use for other things later on. The cotton that we'll make a lot of cloth out of. Actually, cloth is another really nice one that we can do. Ugh. Honestly, I probably already need another Teamster office, if I'm being honest.
One building at a time.
Actually, I could do multiple buildings at a time. It's just, I only have one construction office. So I have to be very mindful of how many constructions that I have at a time, and then realize that it takes time to get those things constructed.
Oh, so it's like really based on the true world, on the real world then.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have all those construction progress just halted for forever until it gets done magically after a few years.
Or, I just quick build it, which is funny, but... Like,
Cheating the system.
just literally throw money at a thing and it just works. Because apparently that just works. And I like that, actually.
Imagine that.
I know,
Pretty well.
right? Let's see. Oh, more pirates!
Well,
And by the
Our
time...
revolution is as yet only marginally.
Just give me more people. I need more people. I have a lot of jobs that need to get filled out. Luckily, I should be able to get more people in order to deal with that. And that'll be great. Yeah, we should be fine. It's just... Ugh. This is why I don't like dealing with the military part of all of this. Which is why I like being a pacifist state more than anything, so then... It usually helps reduce the need for military stuff, usually. As long as you're also trying your best to try and keep your liberty really high. So, if you keep your liberty really high, then, like, in all honesty, you'll be fine.
I got you.
Actually, that reminds me, what is my liberty right now? It's like generally in the 50s in some areas, but I'm gonna have to work on that to being a lot higher in some of these other areas too.
Yeah, especially if the pirates coming.
Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go to ×4. There we go. Now the British are attacking us.
Oh.
Just kind of being like, let's just skip to this already. It's just nature, gameplay mechanics, smaller islands to make you expand to the other islands. But the implication here is that this island is less a nation and more of someone's personal toy town. The fact that you have the global superpowers badgering Mew makes it all the funnier. Yeah, honestly. Ooh, man the ramparts if they're gonna try and attack me directly. Because again, you always have to be appeasing the global superpowers in order to prevent them from just basically attacking you, and I absolutely love that you have to keep doing that. I also love how much the global superpowers, and how much they make fun of them too.
The sea is never boring, except when shipworms bore through the hull.
The sailors managed to smoke out the worms by setting fire below decks, with the pleasuring side effect of enhancing their delicate taste. They are Moorish, but certain structural concerns have since arisen. We'll need fresh timber to shiver if we want to go on.
First smoke? Really? My god. That's one way I wasn't expecting.
Oh, it's all terrible. I love it. This game is lovely. Okay, now we got...
Corruption is so rife.
I probably won't be able to fit. The fact that they made penultimate cool in this iteration of the game is very displeasing. I want my fail guy
Well,
back.
I suppose you did rather well. For
For a bunch of savages.
Wow, okay. I hear you, guy.
Oh, that's not even the best part. We're not allowed to call this independence, though. The Foreign Office is going to announce a new member of the Crown's glorious Commonwealth. Our friends in the Republic of Tropico will join our ever-growing family of historically connected trading partners. Then I'm on to my next post at Special Envoy of the Archduke of Austro-Hungary. Sounds safe enough. Which, I hope that you realize what that is, right?
Am I paying enough attention?
It's a historical...
Colonizing?
It's a
or-
historical joke, because
Ah.
we're about to go into the World Wars. What set up the World
Oh.
Wars? His death.
Oh.
That's why we don't see this guy again, because because of his special envoy to this, he dies.
You know, funny story. Like, obviously,
My fearless leader for the first
heard a lot
time.
of history about, you know, the World Wars, but not why it really, you know, happened. Like, why it started, so to speak.
That's like one of the things I remember about my man got assassinated in front of a sandwich shop.
Well, unlucky.
I visited Hungary, but that's not that big. But he's not that big. How dare you? He's great. I love him. Okay, now we are in the World Wars.
They call me. I came.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you, I guess. Let's see, what do we got? Nothing! Okay. Okay, first things first. I guess that could be worse. The breakdown of communication that preceded World War I is a genuine mess. No, I know. It's definitely a lot more complicated than that, but that was like one of the big events that set it off, essentially. Oh, that's right. I need to actually demolish these. Well, I don't have to, but there's no point in me keeping them because we're a pacifist state, so I have no need for military whatsoever.
Hopefully.
Well, that's the thing. Hold on. So if we go to the Constitution and we look at the armed forces, the specific thing with the pacifist state is that although it disables all of them, it decreases the rebel threat buildup by 75%. It also makes the superpowers like you more because you don't have a military. So, as long as you are addressing preventing a rebel buildup, normally you can basically just never have to worry about that ever again. So like, right to arms is a really easy one to do that, even though it decreases crime safety. Which is also just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Oh look, wealth tax. I should do that one. Labor policy, religion and state, and audience is also nice. Prohibition I might entertain again. We're already in a tangle of relations that when any one of them tried to react to the assassination of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand, they all stomped on each other's toes. Oh yeah, that's like getting more into the nitty-gritty of all of that. Yeah, basically he was there, if not also assassinated.
Ours.
Ah, shit. While I am thinking about it, I need to get the two most important buildings, the Immigration Office and the Customs Office. These buildings are super necessary in order to have a modern society. Actually, you know what? I am going to build these. Can I build these over here? No, you're too big. It's too big! It's fine.
Wow.
Actually, you know what I do need to do? I need to get this, like, ASAP so I can start making weapons that I won't be able to use because...
Okay.
Hey! Just because I am a pacifist state doesn't mean that I will not be able to make weapons and make profit off of it.
I see.
That's...
Also, that's the first time I've ever heard you say something is too big.
only for the
Now,
building,
a message from BE
unfortunately.
Presidente. Buy war bonds. They help us win the war, and you can win fabulous prizes.
Being the Sweden of the Caribbean. Look, I'm only interested in money. I'm not interested in war.
Well,
Okay, so this is a really good example of why I would need... You know what, actually, I can do a thingy here then. Hold on. So, while I'm at it, why don't we go ahead and build the government buildings that I want here. Customs office and this. And then we can build a bus stop, a garage stop over here in order to get people to come over here. And I can start getting services. Okay, I need to just war in the Middle East to profit off the war economy. Please. Okay. Hold on. Church! That's what we need. We need a church here, and I'm gonna build a church over here. And I'll get rid of that whenever that is actually... I need to build a clinic now, by the way. I need to build so many clinics now, actually. Build a clinic here. Probably build a clinic here. Build a clinic here. That'll be for starters. And of course, we need to build fire stations, which I will probably build one right here. Because I am going to build a few things here in terms of other things. Yes, okay. Happy Lizard, hi. About to face off of a librarian American cyber samurai. Make trustable great. Stop it.
God.
Alright, now we got all of this. And we actually do. Oh my god, that's right. First off, how dare I? Second off, I could do this. Now we have Teamsters for days. It's fine.
Let me get to the point. We need to bribe the Burgermeister.
Okay.
Arr.
I don't even have gold, so I just need to do that. Thank God I had the money for that, though. Otherwise, that would have been really irritating. Ooh, that would have been... Alright, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Let's see. Anything of value? Aside from this, which would be, like, kind of nice, so then I can, like, sell a bunch of... I could make so much money off of this, actually. I have no idea how much money I could probably make off of this. Yeah, because this is like almost half off. And then I could sell it at 100% value anyways and have fun with it, regardless.
Huh?
Do it. It's fine. Just do it. Yeah, imports are actually really nice to do sometimes. Sometimes, like, you can't, like, sometimes an import is like, it's actually best if you can get an import and then find an export that just sells it for even more. So then you can just, like, make a massive profit off of it. That's my favorite thing to do. That's my favorite economical system to do.
Oh boy.
I know.
You're gonna make a great auction house slash whatever abuser with your merchanting.
Let's see. I have money coming in. I have a lot of money coming in, but that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna build a nice little, like, section where people can live here. Have that. This is probably where I'm gonna start off my bus stop. It'd be, like, from here to here. And I'll build another bus stop from, like, here to here. And, like, kind of make sure that I, like, hit a bunch of different areas at once. Of where people can, like, go. Until it finally, like, loops around back to another bus stop, essentially. It's like every bus stop links up to another bus stop that people can go to. And that's what I want to do. I want to make it to where, like, people don't have to walk across any part of the island. They can just literally take bus to bus to bus. And I hope it works that way, too, because I have no idea. That sounds like it should work, but I don't know if it... Oh, that's so much money. I don't know if that's how that will actually work, though.
Although usually you have different lines with different buses, but obviously you're
Now,
making
Pulo wishes a
your
warm
own
welcome to any
society.
new Tropicans fresh from the immigration office. Not many people can get past the 50th round of testing.
Alright. We do need to actually increase our immigration rate so then I don't have unemployed. So that I don't have any more vacant jobs. And then, once I have too many unemployed, I can just close the doors. And then, like, this is why the immigration office is so important, because you need to make sure that you actually maintain the flow of immigrants to where you're not always just having people come in when there are no jobs here. Oh, that reminds me. Couple of things. One, we need to make the cigar factory. Oh, wait, actually, I want to make the steel mill. Steel mill is the first thing. No, actually. Maybe. Possibly. Oh.
Yes, son?
The textile mill would probably be the better thing for me to make right now because of the fact that I can get... I could put cotton in there, and that would be great. Okay, because remember, I still have to think about what is actually my number one, like... My number one seller is weapons, then boats, then cigars, then rum, then the cloth is down here. How much in boats do I have right now? I could definitely do that one right now. Yeah, okay. Start with shipyards first. Let's start with that one first. Cigars are also another nice one that I really would like to build out ASAP. And these two should make it to where this one is basically constantly running. Okay, so we got two more means of productions that make everything a little bit nicer. Okay, so we're gonna end it here. And it will start somewhere over here. Now, the biggest problem right now is that I need to build...
Seen the stock prices, Presidente? Looks like the bears ate the bulls. What a mess.
Aww, poor Happy, being all tired. But I understand Happy. Trust me, I am still very sleepy myself, if I'm being terribly honest. Okay.
Quick, Presidente! We must choose a side in this terrible war before it ends. It is almost certain to be very short.
Oh.
World War I was not a very short war. And neither was the following World War. Because this is the World Wars. Because it's like, this was just a bad time of history. The World Wars just sucked in general.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so in general about wars.
I only know a little bit about the history just because of the video games that I played. Because, wouldn't you know, War Games was a very fun one for... Anyways. Yeah, we definitely are getting product in. That's good. The only thing I need to do now is just to expand upon those products and make it to where they're a lot more valuable. Yeah, I also need to get a fuck ton of clinics, too. And churches. That's the other thing in which I also need to get more of. Nice. Oh, actually, you know what? While these guys are here, rescue Educated whenever they finally get back. Hey! Churches! Pump and spells. Upgrade. Get rid of this. Welcome back from ads, everybody, by the way. Yes. Right to arm. Okay, I am... let's see... Increases militarist standing by 15. Actually, militarists probably hate me. They actually don't, surprisingly enough. What? You look bored? Oh, I missed him saying that one. That makes me sad. Oh well. Okay. Actually, hold on. Screw you, get out of here. I want this one now. Excuse me. Sign that contract. Where I'm like, hey.
Money.
I thought Nazis were all about Nazi gold. Shh.
Well.
Literally, it's just like, shh. Let's see. Probably could get a couple of these out of the way too, just for fun. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh right, I need to build housing here. Let's see. We'll start with apartments and flop houses. So we'll build apartments and a flop house. Yes, okay. That might satisfy? Well, you know what, I'll build another apartment and flop house, actually. You know what, it'll be fine. Okay, and then emits a little pollution, which I know it does. Okay, and then we're gonna build one from here to like over there, or like maybe over here, and then I'll make one from here to over there, and then make one.
What a voyage! I didn't think we'd ever eat all those sausages.
I don't want you to think that the crew have done nothing but drink steins of beer and eat copious amounts of meat snacks. That was an extremely important part of getting this booty into this time. Anyway, the gate is all boxed up and ready to be built whenever me boys can bend over without needing to hurl. I've always wondered what these triangle-shaped eagles on these bricks of gold you have in your secret gold deposit hid under this palace. Please.
Third joke about betting over.
Right, we got the heist. Now we're gonna get educated people to force them to work and all of my stuff because I need smart people. I need a lot of smart people. I need so many smart people. Please come here. Oh yeah, I didn't do this yet. Right,
You're never really free unless you can exercise your liberty by shooting someone when they annoy you. Declaring a right to arms allows citizens to enjoy the wonders of gun ownership, with no downsides, except a substantial increase in the homicide rate. The gun nuts will be pleased, plus your future soldiers will get plenty of target practice as they join teenage gangs and fight turf wars. Those little rascals.
I love that one. This one is really good if you want to get your liberty, like, really high without trying. Again, the obvious downside is that my crime safety is now shit.
Well, good thing it didn't matter then, huh?
It slightly matters, but I will get to that later. I will deal with that in time. Because right now, that makes it to where I can start arresting people, put them in prisons, and then make them work in prison camps. Which sounds awful, and it is. I've always been on the fence about Tropico 6 because I felt like they fumbled it so hard with 5. know, I feel like Tropical 6 is a pretty okay game. I like it well enough. But that's just me. I'm usually not too difficult to please, though, if I'm being honest.
Ayo.
I mean, I really am not. I have very specific things I want to be pleased about. I can make them work in prison camps. I thought the sign said pacifist nation. We are a pacifist nation. It's just that if you turn to crime, I'm going to throw you into a prison and you're going to make me money. It's just that simple. I don't know what's so hard to comprehend with this. I'm technically a pacifist state. And that's all that matters, is that technically I'm a pacifist state.
Now.
Yeah, get out of my face. Oh, nice! Shipyard's about to be ready, which means that you'll be able to turn all that planks into more useful stuff. Ooh, and the same thing with tobacco. If you piss me off, I'm going to pass your face a fist.
Oh.
That's funny. I like
Oh, true. I didn't see that coming.
that. That one's cute. I like it. Also, hi Zidge, how are you doing? Alright, now we have a shipyard. Let's see, a lot of our vacant jobs are going to start needing high school. Once I can get my money... Well, actually, once I get this one, I can start building high schools. And that'll be a lot of fun.
I sometimes wonder about your final confession, Presidente. I suspect that it could take a rather long time to cover all your sins.
Of course, you could always hedge your bets and consider a few good deeds along the way. Even if we can't manage to get you a direct flight to heaven, we might be able to shorten your layover in purgatory. I love Sister Francesca. Actually, hold on. She's one of my favorite ones to learn more about. Let me see, where is that? Oh, there's a politics, religion, no. Oh, I know there's a thing. Oh, there it is, error outline.
Let me guess. You're thinking, a nun. Oh, I better not swear.
Oh.
You have no idea what a Sister of the Order of the Howling Skull is, do you, Presidente? Or how one wound up on your tropical island ministering to her flock? I'm Sister Francesca, and I've walked a long path to
Girl, there are so
enlightenment
many
with
jokes
faith
that can be
as my
said.
guide. But that's a different story.
I just like how it's like, let me guess, you're thinking, fuck a nun. Let it be known that the first words I heard from this chat are, we can put them in prison camps.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's true! You see, there's these prisons. I'm gonna set it to where it's convict labor. And then I can earn money from people who commit crimes. It's a perfect system. There are no downsides to this.
Oh
Clearly.
yeah, clearly. Yep, nothing wrong there. Yep. I don't think I've ever seen a system like that before.
Who's the streamer? We can put them in prison camp. Oh my god. Ah.
My god.
Someone should clip that. I really need to get more clips of very specific things, and that would be a funny one.
Oh my god, 24 hours in prison, let's go.
Oh my god, please.
Exports, Prez.
I'm trying to get to weapons. It takes time. Anyways. Evacuation drills would be okay. Ooh, cigars. Okay, I need to get to steel mill. Ugh. And then eventually I can get to weapons. Steel mill I'll probably put like over here, maybe? Or maybe over here if it's slender enough. Like weapons are gonna be pretty scarce for a while. We're also a pacifist nation, too, so we don't even need weapons other than to sell them to countries that are killing each other right now.
Well.
You see, I am all here for profiteering. That's the motto of our nation. Ah, true pacifist. Yeah, you see, you understand. You get me. Yes, so let's start making steel, because that'll actually be nice. And then I could probably put the weapons factory over here. Probably, maybe. We'll see. Meat logs, cotton, rum is still a good thing. Nickel, boats! Boats! Yeah, boats! Oh yeah, I need to put like entertainment stuff over here. Hold on. Actually my favorite thing to build would be the botanical garden because it actually does help with pollution problems too. One of my favorite things to build.
Such an environmentalist. Oh, beautiful.
Given how the outside nations are calling themselves the Allies and Axis, I'd say it's closer to 1930. Well, for some reason it's 1913. We're not gonna worry about it right now. Thank you, Zidge. I need to actually start making clips. I need to start asking people to make clips for me of just like stupid things that I say. The Ferengi rules of acquisition number 34 and 35. War is good for business. Peace is good for business. We kind of forget which one is which, but you know, it's okay.
Business is good for business.
I haven't memorized them all yet. God, I love Quark so much. Yes. Slowly but surely getting more and more workers. More and more smarter workers too, actually, but still. Ooh! Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna have to start... Okay, yeah. That's definitely gonna cause a little bit of a problem. Ooh, let's do this one for a while. Quark and Odo are a wonderful pairing. Oh my god, they are. Anytime it was ever a Quark or Odo episode, I always loved it. There was the triple entente against the Central Powers. You know, before they figured out that allies and axes were trendier for the historians. Ferengi capitalist liberalism is a very funny note for that arc to end on. You know, good for them, though. Good for them to actually, like, not be as bad of a capitalist society anymore. Like, they made progress, and I salute them. Now women can financially abuse you too. Hooray!
Yippee!
At least they actually started collecting taxes in order to fund things.
Let
So
the
like,
kingdom begin.
so it's like, at least they started actually caring more about their citizens, which is like, you know, it's something. For the Ferengi, in which their entire purpose in that entire thing like, it's more effective for a capitalist tropical utopia to see money as a resource and not as an end goal. Else it's just sitting around, and we all know what capitalists don't like anything sitting around and taking days off. Well, yeah, I tend to like to use... Like, again, as much as I like to talk about money, I basically keep paying everybody... Like, I do max budget on basically every single workplace. Sorry. And I always feel bad when I find a place that's like, I'm not paying you enough. Because I want my people to actually be able to, like, afford things. Because the more that they can afford things, the better services that I can give them without having to worry about it. And that just makes me happy. How is my homelessness is still a problem, as it always is. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ooh, okay. Okay, so where's this bus? Okay, that bus is there. So we're gonna start here. And we're gonna end it somewhere like here. Maybe like here. Or maybe like over there. Yeah, I'll put it like over there. So that's like an actual good distance away. And then we'll have another bus station that goes from here to up there, and then we'll have another one that goes from here to over there. Or maybe like over there, and then we'll have another bus station that goes from here to like over here. And then we basically have a complete circle. Women can fit into now too. Look, as it says, it's still progress for the Ferengi. You can't expect the Ferengi to go immediately to the best stage possible. It would be nice if they could, but you know that's not how that works. Unfortunately. Okay, we are... I'm just saying it's funny as hell, I know. Ticket to ride. Yeah, ticket to ride's fine. Actually, is there any... No. I don't care if people who are broke don't need to be using the bus. I'm sorry. If you're not working, yeah, I don't want you here. At least the Ferengi aren't selling their mothers off compared to the past. I mean, it's the mother-in-laws, but hey, progress. Okay, so we have a bus stop here. Long lost. Let's see. Oh, this one's almost finished. There we go. Okay. Now we're making steel. So now we shouldn't have to worry about iron and coal being put in here. And we can make a more valuable steel instead, which would be great. Ooh, what am I doing? I need to make high schools. High schools is like a really important thing for me to build right now. I will build it... I guess I can build it here. This is like about as central as it gets. Is a cute inversion of conservative women aren't allowed to show skin. You know what? That actually is a very cute inversion of that. I think it's also kind of like the idea that like women can't own anything, essentially. Yeah, it reminds me I really should get an actual... I should probably actually get like a tavern out here too. But I'll worry about that later. Okay, my economy is slowly changing. Of that being, if they were closed, that means it's their clothes and they're not allowed to own anything. Yeah. Take off your clothes. Honestly, that was really funny though. All right, I can definitely build a weapons factory soon. The panned air. Well, today El Presidente reminds you to drink, hydrate, and check your posture. Don't hunch like a homeless commie. Drink and vote for Panda. Pandadente. It's Pandadente. That's how a lot of people have been saying it, and I absolutely love that. Oh, I'll wait. I can hold off on another. Yeah, I can hold off. Okay. If you haven't seen Enterprise, it's a way better series than it gets credit for. Is that the one where it's the first Enterprise with Captain Archer? Because I have seen that one. I actually do like that one a little bit. This is the closer to a socialist democratic nation than a full-on capitalist one. I mean, yeah. I definitely do focus a lot on money, and I do like to focus on being able to provide better services, but I do pay people really well. Like, no matter the job, I make sure that people are paid. Like, hold on. Yeah, the well-off ratio is really, really high. People who are poor, I wish I knew how to fix people who are poor. I just don't know how. I just can't. But it's usually my my victory if I can see more people being well off than poor. And I mean by a large margin. Still better than full-on capitalist nation. I know. Instead of the founding of the Federation, it's really interesting seeing them getting to the ideals and things that become staples of the series. Yeah! I have seen Enterprise. I do like it. I think it's neat. There is one episode of Enterprise that I get really just, like, miffed at. But it's for a very, just, like, specific reason. And I can actually even describe the episode. It's the episode where they actually meet up with like a really advanced society that has 3 different genders. And they realize that like one of the genders that is there, they treat them basically more like property. Or like favored pets than people. And then like...
Oh.
Is his name Shepard? I think his name is Shepard. It's like the engineer guy. The engineer guy basically is like trying to look into this like 3rd gender. Like he even goes as far as asking Phlox about being like, do they not have the same mental capacity? Trip, thank you. Trip is the engineer. Yep, no, it is Trip. That they ask Trip. That Trip asks Phlox, do they not have the capacity to be smart, like, to actually be, like, a sentient being or of, like, the same level as them? And Phlox actually does, like, a brain scan and whatever, and he's like, no, they have the same capacity as, like, you and me. Which, you know, it's like, Trip legitimately went out of his way to be like, are they actually just, like, this weird, like, 3rd gender that they require that's, like, they're not sentient with them? Or are they just basically being treated as slaves? And which I back Trip 100%. I just find it really weird that like everybody else on the Enterprise treats him like he's done something incredibly wrong. Which is just like, yeah, he did judge them pretty hardcore, but in my opinion, he judged them correctly at being like, you're treating this entire 3rd gendered people like slaves, and you're supposed to be this advanced society, essentially. So yeah, I remember that one, and I remember being just like, really just like angry that episode, it's like the one episode that I remember being very just like, why did it end this way with this one? And I don't know, it just irritated the shit out of me. I do want to get rid of these guys and put in apartments and... yeah. Probably gonna... yeah, go ahead and just demolish these guys, get them out of here. Build another flop house. It's an overall positive in what we're doing here. Eh. It's because even though if in universe the Prime Directive doesn't exist yet, one of the key pillars of Star Trek is that alien societies deserve to be respected even if they disagree with Earth morals.
Good news, Tropico. Nights
I mean,
will be
I
a lot less
guess.
warm for the foreseeable future, as volcano eruptions will keep you toasty warm. What a relief.
Oh no, volcanoes. It really...
It is true that we are having some problems with volcanoes, but do not worry. The palace is certified lava-proof.
Of course, citizens love any opportunity to rabble. Some are calling for an evacuate, while others say we should defend against the unthinkable. I keep reassuring them that you are safe, Presidente. What else could they possibly be worried about? Evacuate around the volcano. Yeah, it's fine. We're not even on a volcano.
Oh, that's good at least.
Yeah, like, we haven't even gotten to, like, in a volcano area yet, so it's like, we're fine. Oh, for God's sakes, I don't care about this right now. I'll deal with a harmless cough some other time. I'm not saying either way is right or wrong, but I think that's why the show takes the stance it does. I guess it's just I don't really like that there isn't more of like a little bit more understanding from like the captain. Like the captain basically like berates him instead of just being like, you know what? I very much understand your point of view. Kind of like he just kind of just like rips into him versus like being like, yeah, I agree with you, but that's not our society either. Like, that much I can, like, that, I don't know, that bugs me. I feel like that they should have at least shown more of the siding of, like, it is a weird discussion. Breaking news, disease has been breaking news, pandemic over, praise, I know. I'm just like, I don't want to deal with this right now. It's like, go away. Alright. Oh, right. Right.
No word yet from the palace on how El Presidente ended the volcanic eruptions. But fist fight with giant lava monster is hotly tipped.
I love this game. Oh, that's perfect too. Okay. This area is way too compact though. I need to stop building anything else in this area, honestly. Start building more outward here. Let's see. I have a bus here, so I'm gonna have another one that starts here and goes like over there. And then I'm gonna get another bus that starts here and goes like over there. Another one that starts here and goes like over there. Or maybe, It's what brought me here after getting bored into the night. Aw, well, I'm glad that you like Tropico 6 a lot. Tropico 6 is like one of my favorite games to play. Well, I mean, the Tropico series in general is like one of my favorite series to play into. I should say more accurately. Okay, we got cigars, we got rum. Okay, cotton is the next thing I want to deal with. Right! Children! Learning! Also, I have world wonders I need to build up to. Probably actually gonna build it maybe like over here. Somewhere. Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah. Oh, weapons! Sorry, weapons make me excited.
I'm sure you've seen a few weapons that can make you excited.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that because I want to build a power plant like over here, I think. There's nothing else I can mine either. Okay, so I probably actually want to maybe start building a nice little thingy here for gold. out of curiosity, is there anything else I can maybe plant here that would be kind of nice? Ooh, I could do more tobacco here. More tobacco would be kind of nice, actually. Maybe. Maybe that would be nice. Golden Age sound effect. I could also maybe do more sugar some other time. Yeah, I could do more tobacco, which would allow me to make bakes more efficient when I... Yeah, because supplying the local market can make banks more efficient because... reasons. I guess. Ooh, I am getting passengers in these. Okay, I like that. Alright, so my idea of what I want to do is good. I just need to keep building more. Okay, I might want to put a start station here, a stop station over there, and then a start station somewhere here, a stop station over there, and a start station over here, and then a stop station over there, and then we have like a good cycle. And then, yeah, and then we have a nice big circle of where people can basically go anywhere on this island if they take a bus. More tobacco would be kind of nice. So instead of me cracking wise all the time, why not take one of the larger islands and make that into an agricultural island? Plantations get bonuses when working next to each other, so they need some real estate.
Underwater menace. Later, Atlantis fish people, the real underwater menace.
My god. So, there are two ways in order to deal with plantations. You can do the monoculture, which requires you to have manure spreaders. Because otherwise these guys will drop in efficiency over time because they start decreasing the fertilization of... or they decrease the fertility of the land that they're on. Which sucks, but it's just like, what are you gonna do about it? Or you can do multicultural, which although it decreases the efficiency by 40, it doesn't decrease the fertility, but if there's a different plantation with also multicultural, it gets a 10% increase. This is very good if you can find a really fertile area that like any of them can be on, and then just basically have them like right next to each other. One of the best things that you can do in this game, in all fucking honesty, it's like in all fucking honesty. It's difficult to do that, and to be honest, you typically want to focus down on very more specific ones. Like the only one that actually benefits from being next to each other would be pineapples, because of this one, and it's only an increase of 3%, which is like absolutely nothing. Eventually I would like to do that, but for right now I'm just more interested in getting very specific things. So like, I want to be able to get gold. That and getting a great Teamster team together, and you got raw resources blood. Yeah. I think right now I'm actually okay with Teamsters. I think I'm okay with Teamsters. I think everything is getting from these places to here. Which is good. So the only thing I'm going to start doing, maybe not now, but soon. Yeah. One thing, I need immense amounts of pineapples. No. Okay, so we're gonna just turn this into just like a nice little colony. Could kind of look like bamboo, but the sweetener for a panda president, yes. Sugar, pineapples, the like, huh?
I mean, if you're gonna eat all that pineapple, my god, can you even get sweeter than yours?
Presidente, it is our responsibility to ensure that all buildings have the proper paperwork. Of course, good bureaucracy doesn't come cheap, and neither do good slush funds. Given the importance of both, we should look for opportunities to expand the building permit scheme wherever possible. Does that shack have a permit? What about that sandcastle? The possibilities are endless.
Possibilities are endless. Actually, let me make sure that my communist allies are not gonna like... No, we can take the hit then. Okay.
Presidente, it is our responsibility to ensure...
We can take the hit to communism, it's fine. Oh! I forgot about this one. And it literally just balances it out anyways. Agricultural subsidies.
The farm. It's not just a place where illiterate workers can drive oddly dangerous vehicles. It's where all of Tropico's food is grown. I checked. We could have more food for everyone, even our friends abroad if they're willing to pay, with just a little investment in economic incentives. Of course, some will complain that you're messing with the free market economy, but you can't farm eggs for omelets without breaking a few friendships.
Enough! Screw the free market economy. And everything's back to normal. Let's see. What are we researching anyways? Oh, the wealth tax! Oh, that makes me so happy. You know what? Let's save these for later. Let's try to get these things out of the way first. Okay. So I definitely need to start doing the Teamster port here. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna build another Teamster port over here. And then eventually we'll build mines here and here. Alright, so, and then we're gonna build a plantation for tobacco. God damn it. It's hard to see. Such a tiny island too, so I have to be very careful. Ooh, can I do this? Yay! That would be so much better. Okay. Actually, yeah, just keep going right across, honestly. And this goes right down here, and then we're just gonna build a nice little community here. Could 4 mines fit in a big block over that gold mine? Probably? I'm not gonna worry about that too. No, I don't think 4 can. 2 is probably gonna be the... I could maybe do 3, but 2 is just fine. Oh, you know what else I could do here? Because... Industry! I could also build... lumber. I can also build lumber thingies here. Alright, hold on. I know, like right now I'm just kind of like, okay, hold on. There's all these things I can do over here. And then I can build a shipyard here, and then I could have... Yeah, okay. I'll eventually get to that though. So that island will be a nice little just like, and then I'll just build a, however much I need to build here in order to make this like an actual island. And it'll be great! Then people will just basically live here and just live and die here. It'll be great. Weapons. And boats. Can't forget boats. I have too many homeless people, that makes me sad. Might make a great military base, a carrier that can't sing. Actually. Let's see. I know eventually I would like to maybe build off into like... This island I would like to turn into like a resort island. And then this island I am probably eventually going to do a lot more just like... other things into it. Yeah, I can do more, all kinds of crazy shit here. What about sugar? Sugar works. Tobacco, coffee. Ooh, wait a minute. Kind of? Maybe? I could maybe try and make it work. Yeah, this patch over here could probably work. Oh yeah, I also need to get a ranch. Can I get llamas here? I can't get llamas here! Okay. Which then means I can finally get a manure spreader out here. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Ugh. Needs his beauty sleep. Aw, you be sure to sleep all this. I love you. Actually,
Have a good night, Bean.
Sign the contract. Sign the contract now. There we go. Everything's fine. I'm not gonna worry about deckhands yet until this actually starts working. Ooh, okay, we're gonna build a starting place like over here, and then we're gonna put the ending place like over there. And we're gonna build another bus stop garage thingy over here. And then, and then we're good to go. Actually, you know what? I probably should also start at least trying to pretend that I'm going to build housing here, because I really should build housing out here.
One day, like in reality.
Okay, they also need goods and services, so they need a grocer. Because good lord, they're not going to get food any other way. They also need a clinic out here, because otherwise they're going to die. I'll eventually get religion out there, but I'll wait until I get paid more. Yeah, so like, that's gonna turn into just like, people just kind of need to... Can people use this? Yeah, it's an island, certainly some star here, not business endeavors. Enable teamsters to transport goods to other islands. But can people use this as like in regular dock though? I'm assuming they can. Can't they build their own? They got the lumber mill. Well, fine. Let them sleep on the llamas.
Fingers crossed.
Weapons. Okay, we are doing absolutely beautifully wonderful. Have a nice little island here. That's mostly going to be used for making boats and making more cigars. Because, why not? Although I probably will literally just also have another Teamster thingy here, so then they can make sure to move a lot of this product stuff out of the way. Because as of right now... Yeah, this is gonna actually be a really condensed, little neighborhood thingy. I'm gonna have to be really careful about what all I put here, too.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh, nice. Making money. Alright, let's see, what else do we absolutely need here? Other than, you know, housing. We need a church, because they like going to church. A fire station would not be too terribly bad for some of the stuff that I would like to... right, incorporate. There we go. Let's see... I could actually do a fisherman's wharf out here, I guess. That would be kind of funny. I guess I could do that. I'll worry about that later. I probably still need more housing. Oh, I need entertainment too. Hold on. We'll do a restaurant. These restaurants sound nice. Yes, okay, so we'll do a nice little restaurant. Yeah. Build it here. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Let's build a tavern too, because why not? Okay. Okay. Just make sure the product moves around. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna be I'm like, right now I'm just trying to get more stuff built before I really worry about that at the moment. Man, your people really care about recycling, huh? Exactly! So whenever they finish eating their food, they can just, you know, go directly to the manure pile and it'll be fine. That's where the toilets are. Yep, okay, so people can indeed get here, and it's fine. Wait. Oh man, I should have done that before I thought about doing that. Build at sea. Decreases boat speed, decreases communism, increases capitalism. Oh, you know what? That's actually not a terribly bad idea.
Yesterday, as I was sitting at the beach, watching the steady back and forth of the people and the waves and the people, I realized we can make money from that. People need to commute on the water. We take away their old, leaky boats and provide them with slightly newer and occasionally less leaky ones, and collect some money every time they use a landing. A small fee. More or less small.
Okay, that works for me.
Alright. Time to join the money.
I mean, yeah. Hi, Busy Bee. Oh, actually, I do need to get more water. Everything is fine. I can kind of just leave everything going as it is. I will be. Hold on. Oh no, I need people. Okay, hold on. Stop doing that. Get more educated. We'll do that for a while. I am going to get water. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I have drank water.
Oh, let's go.
Delicious water.
Eat it. Oh, I will
I
drink
am-
water too.
Do it.
Did it.
Good. I don't have... Well, I mean, I'll get money soon enough. Busy Bee, how are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been busying yourself. Good. I have been taking a lot of time off myself to kind of recover from like the shit like 2 weeks that I've had. A board game cafe? Actually, there's one like here in Austin. It's called the Emerald Tavern. Ugh, I kind of miss going to that. Yeah, I've been taking a lot of naps because I have just been having the most like... Well, I mean, you know what's been going on with my life lately. It's been a lot. A lot's been happening. And so I've just been like, I need to lay down. And I have been, and it's also why I'm a little bit late in starting stream today, but it's just also just like, whatever. Because, goddamn, did I really just need to, like... I really just need some time to just kind of, like, let things just happen. Also, I really like how my PC is. I still love it.
Yes! Let's go, cutie.
It's been working pretty well. The only thing, like, I still need to just, like, develop the trust factor of just, like, I know it, like, it's going to work just fine, don't worry about it kind of thing. And I know it will, it's just, with literally everything that was wrong with my previous build, I just really can't help but just be like, please, I just want it to work.
Making stuff is good.
Produce milk. Oh. I watched the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie today, which is part of the reason why my feet are very tired. Oh. I see. I am perceiving you happy. Oh yeah, I need to start... I mean, I can start doing that soon enough. I just need to actually, like, develop more of the stuff that I need here. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this part. Hold on. There we go. Double tourist traps, possibly. With these two? No. This is gonna be my tourist trap area. At least initially. I might use that for something else. I might actually use these to generate Swiss money, actually.
Ooh. That's Swiss bank account, let's go.
It also makes it to where it increases, like, crime by a lot, if I recall correctly, or something. Like... It's funny, but it works. That's how this entire game is. It's like, it's funny, but it works. Short story is, I didn't manage to get a ride over to the theater, so I had to walk all the way over there, which turned out to be a long walk. It was a small couple of miles. Jesus Christ, Happy. Make sure to, you know... Sorry, that just is like, that's so much though. Okay, so these guys need to... Yeah, no, they're fine. So now we have Teamsters for the Teamster ports, which is at least a good start. I should probably also go ahead and just build a Teamster office here, so then that they can just use it too, but honestly, Teamster ports would be just fine too. Oh. Sorry. I see the money go up like very dramatically and I just can't help but be like, whoa. Holy shit, there's so much tobacco there too. Okay, I need to go ahead and get another tobacco factory here. Get this going. Yeah, these guys are doing really well, all things considered. Oh, that's the other thing I probably need to start doing, though. Oh. I'll wait until I get paid again, and then I'll do that. And after the movie, my friends wanted to explore the mall that was next door, so I hope you understand now why my feet are sore. I mean, I already understood why your feet were sore when you had to walk a couple of miles just to get there, which is already like a pain in the ass.
It's a small walk. Walk in the park, you know?
Ugh. Which probably was not of even roads or anything. I don't regret it. Aw, well that's good at least. Excuse me, I'm probably going to sneeze now.
Oh, yeah. Glad you had a good time.
Or maybe not. Or maybe I'll sneeze in like 2 minutes from now. We'll see. We will see how my nose reacts in just a minute here.
Delayed reaction.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Let's see, we have planks. Oh look, ads!
I knew I could count on
Yippee.
you to do the right thing.
Well, I got the religious faction up and running. Oh my god, that was so much money. Okay, I'm gonna have you go back to... Actually, why don't you do treasure hunt, so that maybe
Always a pleasure to... I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente.
Sure, okay, Okay, the next thing I mean, I have the money to do this now. Next thing I need to do is the shipyard. It's fine, whatever. Just needs to be connected. Alright, the shipyard, and... was there something else I was wanting to do? Cigar factory, I'm getting that. No, that was it. Okay. But I can probably get more good things in here now. Probably, maybe. Brr, partial brr. Let's see. I probably need to get more housing here, if I'm being terribly honest. Alright, so we're gonna do more of this. Flop houses. Let's see. Actually. Well, no, I need to make sure that I do keep my entertainment stuff really small. Because they're not going to be able to get much out here. The funfair pier would be nice, but I need to actually start getting into producing power. Which is already something I feel like I'm like way behind on as it is. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started then.
Oh.
Oh. Alright, now we're gonna make a starting point here and an ending point, like, I guess over here? And then I make another one to make a starting point here and an ending point like over there. And then that basically makes a nice gigantic circle that people can get to.
The citizens are demanding elections, President.
Let's see, what am I acknowledging? I'm acknowledging that our housing sucks. Going to praise the communists. We're not gonna blame anybody, and I promise nothing. I guess I could promise crime safety, actually. I do need to actually work on crime safety.
People of Tropico, it is I, your Presidente. You have showed your faith in me.
and that faith will be rewarded. Every Tropicon will get what they deserve. And what of my people? I feel your pain when your walls shudder and your roofs leak. Those of you who have roofs. But soon, roofs for all, and walls for many. Our efforts are aided by...
I regret to report that some foul blight has blown in on our otherwise fair winds. Oh, but do not worry.
Oh no.
It is not your relatives.
Oh, my speech got interrupted. Also, that really sucks. That not all of my crops are like... they are just now worse, and that makes me slightly sad. Okay. I can't believe we already have 600 people on my island. Also, I really need to invest in more research people, so I'm probably gonna build another library over here. Yeah, why not? God, I have to be very condensed here for this to work properly. Let's see. Always add a second shift. Always add more shifts. Oh wow, these things are actually producing way... Huh. Well, that's nice to know. Okay, apparently... Stupid little gnats. Hate it. Let's see, I need... Okay. Well, interesting. Okay, right, sorry, getting distracted. What am I needing? Oh, right, I need to make more shipyards, because apparently I am producing so much fucking... I'm producing so much of these right now. I probably can even do the same over here, even. Maybe. Agricultural subsidies! And building permits has also gotten up, too. Such good stuff. Okay, anesthesia, in order to get people less dying. And I'm willing to bet that I still need more clinics. And the answer is, dear God, yes. Alright, fine. I'll put another one here. And I'll put another one here. Because, good lord, my people get sick constantly, and it's just like, ugh, could you stop getting sick?
I know, right?
So
sickness.
so inconsiderate.
I know, right? Ugh. A horror.
Okay. Slowly but surely, we are getting this more and more across, which is great. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Actually, I am really curious how much money am I actually... How much money am I actually making from... Interesting. Let's see, local services... Rents? Fees... Yeah, that's not surprising. Obviously, exports is my big thing. And obviously, construction... Oh, wages is a really big one for me here. But wages is an acceptable thing for me. I want my people to be well paid for. But that's the thing, though, about when it comes to this, though, is that if you're paying your people really well, you have to make sure that you're also making them spend money in various other ways, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I have so
Like
many...
the entertainment district.
Okay, when I get paid again, I am going to have to really focus down the homeless problem that I have right now. Because I have a homeless problem, actually, and that is bad, and I hate it. Also, I hate these gnats! Or whatever flying insects these are. Like, it's always just like one at a time, too. It's not like I see a lot of them, but like, ugh. There's always at least one that's like buzzing around me, and I'm just like, where the fuck are you guys coming from? You know, I really should start using some of this other stuff too, but oh well, whatever. One of these days I might do that, but not today.
Do any of these offers look good to you?
No. Okay, so we have the tavern, we have a restaurant, we have the cigar factory. Soon we'll have a shipyard. Still have 2 more shipyards. Ugh. So much money. Actually, this has been a really successful sandbox island so far. We're actually making a really good headway into building a nice little island here. Plenty of people are migrating over here, so that's good. I'm hoping that I can get plenty of people to just mostly stay self-sufficient here. With Teamsters more or less just coming in to just refresh whatever things that they need here for every now and then, which is fine. Yes, everything here is fine. There we go. Oh my god. Well, definitely you. You have like a fuck ton of things in there. Oh, I keep forgetting to do this, and I just need to do this now.
Everyone wants to be paid more. And working hard is a virtue. We should combine these thoughts via a series of bonus payments and reward schemes for workers who put in those extra hours. Of course, when I say extra hours, I mean the all-new standard shift, which is more or less continuous.
It definitely costs a bit of money to do this, but like now that I'm focusing a lot more on industry,
susceptible to cigar smoke. The mildew which has plagued Tropico was finally eradicated today. Speaking earlier, the officer in charge of the operation said...
Thank you.
Well.
Ugh. Goldfish, boats, rum. Alright, we're making money off of things. We have another big, massive payment coming in, which is great. Okay. There we go. Alright. Slowly but surely, we will make all the money we need to. Could also do automated line. But yeah, that one just makes it to where when people go into these industrial buildings, they'll stay there for a lot longer before they are allowed to basically leave. Which basically means that I'm always producing I'm more likely to be always producing something.
That's good.
Yeah, because that's always the problem when it comes to these kinds of games, is like trying to make sure that you're actually doing production. Which gets very hard sometimes.
Especially when you're so easily distracted.
Actually, there we go. Right, I need to do... Well, okay, I still need to do more... Okay. Alright. I can do apartments here, but before I do that, I am going to do apartments here. And more another flop house over here. Let's see, I just need to build apartments and flop houses where there's like a clear need for them. I'm gonna build you over here, and actually I'll build you over here. With flop houses being right next door. That should help a little bit for now. Let's see, what about over here? Yeah, of course, we need more housing here. That doesn't surprise me one bit.
Remember, Tropico could be invaded at any time. Keep your survival kit on hand. In the event of panic, breathe into the paper bag.
I can't do that. That's so annoying. It's fine. Well, I mean, I guess I could still build buildings here anyways. I don't need to have boats. I don't need to have roads that connect to it specifically. That is fine. Yeah, I could probably build a couple of, like, housing stuff here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh my god, there's so many people coming in and out.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for it.
Intend to vote for me. Of course they will. Well, what else would they do? Also, hi Sal. I'm sorry, I should have said that sooner. How are you doing?
Hello, hello, hello.
Indeed. Oh. So much money. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Doing good. Oh my god, so many planks. Yeah, this guy definitely needs to get built so then I can actually use my planks for something useful. Because that means I have a terrible backlog of planks. Because this is like way too much. It's nice that I'm seeing it getting filled up pretty quickly, but that just means I need more shipyards to build more boats. Boats!
Get the boat.
I know. I need more sugar though. I want to make more rum. Right now, this seems to be pretty good. You are already getting super compact, though. Be careful about that. I need to make sure that I leave enough room for various other kinds of upgrades, but I'm definitely going to use this space over here soon for housing. You know what, I might as well go ahead and just do that now. Get more housing over here out of the way. Out of the way. Let's see. I'll message you back in a timely manner. It's okay, Sal.
Aw.
Don't feel bad.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Would any of these be of interest to you? It's all strictly above board, of course.
Nah, I'm fine. Actually, I do need to build a lot other buildings, too.
Presidente, I know you always...
Oh, right, crime safety. I do need to actually deal with that. Because it is kind of bad. And I should start arresting people. For, you know, reasons. Okay. So whenever I start... Ooh, my god, I'm already at 65, and I could potentially make that even higher. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ah!
Honestly, yeah. That's how it is right now. This area is largely underdeveloped. I could definitely do something here. And something I could do here, too. And then I definitely want to make sure that I start getting more over here for my next big land development. Or... No, I want to go over here. It's nice, flat, do all kinds of shit, be nice. This would be another nice place for me to eventually go to. I do want to turn this, though, into my, like, tourist trap resort, though. That would be so easy. Ugh.
A few opportunities came up. Nothing illegal. Well,
nothing that can't be proved in a court of law. There we go. So we start somewhere over here, and we're gonna end it somewhere over there. And now we have a complete full cycle on this island, and everybody can basically get anywhere on this island without having to walk any large distances. They might have to take a couple of buses, but they will get there in time. Oh, that was a lot of money. Alright. Time to build police stations and prisons. First one is the police station right here, because that one is definitely a very bad area. Wouldn't you know? Put one here. 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 And we'll put one here. Alright. And we'll build one... You know what, we'll build one prison, like, right over here. I'm gonna head for bed now? Aw, be sure to sleep well, Happy.
Sleep well, be.
Hey. Oh, you know what? The other thing I need to do is I need to get one of these commando thingies eventually, but I'll wait on that one. That one I can wait on. Alright, I need to get, like, these up and running. And... more importantly, I need to build these little substations. Nope, okay. Alright, what does that do? Okay, yeah, I need to build then another substation, like... right over here. Okay, that works. Now I have power. Yeah, now it builds power to the entirety of this island and then into here, which is great. It's what I need. State-run boat rental. Ugh. Okay, what does that do? Does that just increase? Oh, gain $10 for each citizen. Oh, it just makes it so much better.
Yes.
Well, it makes it better for me, and that's all that matters.
Back.
Oh yeah, and then, yay, my research is now starting to be less bad. What's my... Yeah, I need to get more... I need to make more high schools, though. Yeah, I'm probably gonna build this because that's gonna be like the better way for me to get entertainment over here. Probably build it like actually like right out here or something. That'll make it so easy. Ooh, or build it like over here. Ew, that would be not a bad idea. Money. Ugh. Thank you, Saribot. Oh wow. Holy shit. I am definitely recouping my losses though. That's actually such a good thing.
Nice.
So it went from being like at 9 back down to 3. So that means that even though it's still kind of going up, I'm able to at least keep my losses from like going up exponentially fast.
Oh, nice.
Eee. Oh, I finally broke the 100,000 barrier. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm actually making.
Let's go.
I'm making money now.
You're rich.
Kind of. I'm not rich until it's like I'm easily able to do that every single time. We're rich! Not yet. Maybe soon, though. Okay, so buses are now doing what I need them to do, which is to exist. Okay. Alright. As much as I may hate it, I am definitely going to need to build another... Because of how much more building I have to do now in order to make things work, I have to make another construction office, though, in general. As much as I may not want to, this has to get done. Ugh. It's nice little... I'm trying to make sure that this stays as self-sufficient as possible. To where basically they can get everything that they need here. Which is not that hard to do, honestly, but still. There we go. Now we're starting to get places. Kind of, maybe, I don't know. plenty of open spots. This is the only area that's kinda just like, eh. That's okay. There's definitely a lot of crowding here. This place, unfortunately, has to be crowded.
Making stuff is good.
Yes, I will make corn. Thank you. Let's see. How's everything going with this? This is looking a lot better. This is looking more normal. And, like, less cluttered. You are also looking... Yeah, you're also looking good. No. Bow, bow, bow. I'm gonna build so many government buildings at this point, though.
Yes! Bring it on, baby!
Wait, hold on. I still need to make a newspaper over here. So that people can read the news for whatever reason that they want to. Oh wait, does this work? Oh, that works perfectly. Alright, so we're gonna build this here. Alright, that deals with that. I don't think there's anything else here I really need to address. I guess I could build a fire station, like, over here. That would help with making sure that things don't catch on fire. That would be helpful. Alright, now I need to build embassies. And a ministry. Ministry I'll worry about later. Embassies, though, I do need to build for the sake of... for the sake of the, in order to actually utilize the current powers that are to be right here. So I'm going to build another one right here. Yep. Alright. I'll build them here for now. I might eventually change them out to somewhere else, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to worry about just getting things built. Alright. Zeth, why? Zeth, why did you do this?
No?
Zeth, why are you doing this to me? Why? We were having a good time. We were having a wonderful time, and then you just had to choose violence today. You just had to activate sad basement clown music. And it doesn't end there, though. No, you would think it would end there. But no, it just has to keep going. Because this entire soundtrack is just so violent. It'll just never end. It won't end for a while. And you think it would end there, but it doesn't. It just keeps wanting to go and inflicting more pain. But then it does finally fade away, though.
It's your
Now, I don't...
Zeth, I love you.
I love you, but I hate you. But I love you.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I need this too. I guess I can put this like... I need to put you like really out of the way so then that you don't really affect people. Yeah, I'll put you like over here. Did you also sleep, Reese?
Me, no. But I guess I will eventually.
How dare you? Oh my god, I can do the wealth tax now. Yes. Because...
For some reason, other nations never quite manage to properly tax the wealthiest people. Tropico could make some sweet moolah by raising a tax that only affects the wealthiest citizens. It's free money in the treasury, and the only downside is the burning hatred of the capitalists. Besides, the communists are likely to view this as rather hilarious.
Issue it. Yep, everything's fine now. Because ironically, I don't think that really affects their wealth at all. I think it still makes them very wealthy, period. And it's just like, oh. Which I find hilarious. Police station, fire station. Like, I have so much crap here. And I still probably need to get more... Ba-da-bow.
Bow, bow, bow.
Ba-da-bow-bow-bow. I do need to check out to see where... Oh, did I see a giant oil thing there? I did! Well, what do you know? It's even still underdeveloped. Ooh, okay. Something for me to ponder. Oh my god, I forgot to even do textile mills. What the hell is wrong with me? Like, this is easy money right here. Especially considering that I have cotton right there. Okay. A cannery would be good. A creamery is... Creamery I can do right now, actually. Just, like, build this over here, I guess. It's fine. Cannery I'll eventually build, and then I'll finally be able to turn pineapples and fish into something. Crime safety is still too low, but that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. This was bound to be a small problem that I would have to eventually address. This is actually going really well. I love it when my islands actually go very well. Alright, you know what? Hold on.
Nice.
I'll just call this... Streamico. I'm getting tired. I need to get food. I'm hungry.
Well.
Alright, everybody. Hold on. Let me get some music. It's not much, but it's at least like... Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Ooh, can I... You know what? I probably will raid into him, just because that would be cute. Anybody else that might be of interest at the moment, maybe? Ooh, maybe? How long have you been going? Let's see. You know what? I might just do this anyways, just for the fun of it, because... Okay, no. I hardly ever get a chance to ever do this. So, Nekome is streaming right now. They're playing Ebe. And I absolutely love them. Hold on. So, we're going to start raiding into them. But yeah, there's all my socials. If you want to join my Discord, just let me know. Because I need to update my Discord link to actually be able to do something. Otherwise, I'll probably hopefully be playing Deep Rock Galactic with friends tomorrow. I hope. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for just chilling with me tonight. Thank you all for just being here and being just generally supportive. I very much just love you all, and I love having you guys here, and I'm just like, oh. But yes, Nekome is doing a donathon. Please make sure to support them. They're a wonderful bean, and I absolutely love them. Until next time, everybody, I love you.